What the world is watching today. Missiles, tensions, and rising global pressure. This is not just today's story. This is a story thousands of years old. A story of a civilization that has fallen. Again and again. But never disappeared. Around 550 BCE. A name dominated the world, Persia. When Cyrus the Great founded the Achaemenid Empire, it became one of the largest empires in human history. This was not just a kingdom. This was a superpower. From Egypt to India. From Central Asia to the Mediterranean. Persian rule stretched across continents. But every empire faces a challenge. And for Persia, that challenge came from the West. The Greek wars began. And then came a name that changed everything. Alexander the Great. In 330 BCE, he defeated the Persian Empire. The world thought Persia was finished. But this was only the beginning of Iran's real story. After Alexander's death, new powers rose from Persian lands. The Parthian Empire. Then the Sasanian Empire. Iran was back again. This was the era when Persia stood as a rival to the mighty Roman Empire. Even after the Islamic conquest of Persia in the 7th century, Iran changed its identity. But it never lost its core. Then came one of the darkest chapters. The Mongol invasion in the 13th century. Led by Genghis Khan's forces. Cities were destroyed. Millions were killed. Some estimates say up to 70 to 90% of the population was wiped out. It looked like the end. But once again, Iran survived. This nation has a pattern. It collapses, and then rises stronger. In 1501. A powerful transformation took place. The Safavid Empire was established. And one decision changed the future forever. Iran adopted Shia Islam as its state religion. This single move shaped centuries of Middle Eastern politics. And still influences conflicts today. Fast forward to 1935. Persia officially became Iran. It was a signal to the world. This ancient land was stepping into modern history. But change was coming. And it would shake everything. One of the most powerful turning points in modern history. The Iranian Revolution. The Shah was overthrown. And the Islamic Republic was born under Ruhollah Khomeini. In one moment, Iran transformed from a Western ally to one of America's biggest opponents. This was not just a political shift. This was a global shockwave. And now, in the 2020s, Iran is once again at the center of global attention. Nuclear tensions, regional conflicts, proxy wars. From the Middle East to global superpowers, Iran is once again part of a bigger game. Sanctions have tried to weaken it. Pressure has tried to isolate it. But history tells us something important. Iran does not disappear. Think about it. This is a nation that fell to Alexander, survived the Mongols, transformed through revolution, and still stands today. Every time the world thought it was over, it came back. So the real question is history repeating itself? Or is something even bigger about to happen? Iran is not just a country. It is a living timeline of 2,500 years. A civilization that refuses to vanish. Empires rise. Empires fall. But Iran? It adapts. It evolves. It survives. This story is not finished. What you're seeing today might just be the next chapter in one of the longest-running stories in human history. And the world is watching. What happens next? Fire CTA, optional. If you want more powerful history plus breaking news content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned.